So, now you can heckle me as much as we like.
Okay.
What I'd like to talk about is what we're going to do when the banks fail.
Introduce yourself, sir.
Now, no, I'm asking you a question. What are you going to do when the banks fail? Are you going to bail them out? Are you going to bail them out? Or have you got some cryptocurrency? Simple question. No, all I'm doing is asking you this question this week. I'll ask it to you next week, and in a few weeks' time you'll go, "Here, Tony, you know you were talking about that. Well, it's time's come and I haven't got it."
Tony, you predicted that the world would end as we knew it in the millennium. In
No,
fact,
no.
I had a bet with you, which you paid up
No,
on.
that was nothing to do with that. No, I had nothing to do with that. You
And it hasn't. You're still in here.
listen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't stop him heckling Tony.
He wants to be heckled.
No.
You want? No. He said he wants to be heckled.
No, but Tony's a professional.
Yeah, he's a professional. You gotta nurture him.
Come on. Yeah?
One chuck at a time. He's having to go at the moment.
Tony is a well-seasoned
No, not good enough. Next. Right. Now, have you got your cryptocurrency sorted? Have you? Yes. Not only is he taking the piss out of me for having cryptocurrencies, he's got his own.
I've got my crypto wallet here.
Who controls crypto? So there you go. So don't. So
It's all on the internet.
exactly. Sorry. Who controls
Bitcoin. Who controls
Aliens.
Well, if you ask that
Your
question,
friends, aliens.
How do you mine money?
hey, do you want an answer to that question, or are you just using it as a simple heckle?
No, it's a question.
Do you know the answer to it?
That's not asking you.
So everybody owns and controls it. Right? Everybody who takes out, we'll call it a share for the time being, yeah.
How do we know that Bitcoin hasn't been introduced by a certain corporation or
Aliens.
Because we're not mentally ill.
Because we're not mentally ill, thank you very much. Because it's a decentralised system.
My
Right?
doctor
If
said
you understand
3
what a
times, you look mentally ill.
No. How do we understand? In the same way as we understand, and you understand, how most of the stuff that you put on your computer is controlled by you, right? Is that right or not? Most of the content on your computer was put on there by you, right? So now, if you can harmonise that with lots of other people on lots of other computers, and you can all put up the same sort of information, that doesn't make it a corporation.
How much is a Bitcoin? How much is a Bitcoin?
Fuck's sake.
Does it change?
£3,600 at the moment. Dollars at the moment.
Does it change or does
Yes, of course it does. It's now
It goes up and down like any
3,724. It just went up while we were talking. Right. Okay. So
How does it go up? Why does it suddenly go up and
because
down?
people like him suddenly went, Tony, you're right, and went and bought some. Right.
scarcity
Not
value.
Because it's just as susceptible to trade economics. as
Basically, no. What? Let me just say this. Because
Can I mine Bitcoin without paying anything?
Yeah.
Can I mine it?
No. Well, you can
Why
do,
not?
yes.
Why can I not mine it?
Yeah. Okay, let's just say this.
Can I not mine
When
Theory,
the
yeah.
banks fall,
Theory, you can.
when the banks collapse,
need a hammer and a
what
chisel.
you will need is, you will need, because they won't allow the banks to bail out, to be bailed out again. That won't happen. Because people like him and myself and everybody else who have got Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, we will not allow the banks to be bailed out again. Because it's not worth doing that again. We don't want to go through that again, right? So, now what you will have instead is all these cryptocurrencies. I don't know why he's sort of talking over the top of me. He teaches me this silly shit, right? Right. Every part of life and finance that exists, insurance, legal contracts, copyright, you name it, all the things that are currently done through the auspices of banks, etc., 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 you can now get coins that deal with particular aspects of those sort of financial areas, right across the board. There's hundreds of them. In the same way as a few years ago, there was ways of running things on the internet, right? There was search engines. There were places to sell and buy stuff. There was places like PayPal, email, eBay, Amazon. You name it, there was a
Bank of Nigeria.
Right, lots and lots of, yeah, and there was also a lot of things put out by the Bank of Nigeria, which of course all went to the wall. But about a dozen leading things came through and took over all that .com explosion that you were all laughing at the time, and so was I. But those things ended up running the servers, running the search engines, running the payment schemes, all that stuff. Well, the taxes as well. Yes, something.
Do you think Uber's a good thing?
So,
do you think Uber's a good thing?
Uber's a part of this, really, in a way. But Uber
as a concept is a good.
There's nothing wrong with the technology's good, and the same with the Bitcoin. It's that the technology is very sound. Sound is the word. So. Because I've got to bury myself. Difficult, isn't it? Okay, so Uber just needs to get its act together, do what they're asked.
All the cabbies in London aren't going to be happy with
Well,
this
of course, the cabbies are that's a very redundant,
What's London without its cabbies?
Look, you go play sentimental with the cabbies, right? The point is, that's good. Uber's good technology, a lot of bad practice. Sort the bad practice out. Use the good technology. That's the same. What you don't need is only one Uber. You need 20 Ubers. Find out which one works best.
Decentralization.
Right. Good. Thank you. Right. So at the moment there's lots of cryptocurrencies. Don't go buying Bitcoin. Bitcoin was the first. Bitcoin is the sentimental one. That's the one you've heard of. Bitcoin has split at least 4 times. There's various things that the coins that have come after Bitcoin that have split up from it are less clunky, much more streamlined, and they're cheaper. So you can buy them now.
Where do you buy them?
Well, you can buy them online. It's not difficult. Where do you buy them, Uncle Tony? Uncle Tony, where do I buy Bitcoin? Go down the sweet shop and get me some more. I need some.
There are physical shops where you can buy cryptocurrency.
It doesn't matter. You can search. If you want to go to a shop, they're going to charge you, James. So go and buy them from the main place.
What if you don't have a computer or you don't know how to use a computer?
What if you don't know? If you haven't got a computer, go to another century and live there.
What if you live in a poor country, you have no access to computers? Then how do you get Bitcoin? How do you get Bitcoin?
They're way ahead of us. They're actually using minutes on phones as their new currency. They've already found a cryptocurrency that suits them.
Name a country that doesn't have
They pay each other and they share things in terms of minutes on phones. They found a cryptocurrency that suits them. Kenya is running way out in the outback in Kenya, right? M-Pesa, that's exactly what it's called, right? And that's M-Pesa, right? And they're working that. They've got their own cryptocurrency. Now that cryptocurrency is meshing with other cryptocurrencies, which are going up like that, right? So the point is, get yourself some cryptocurrency, buy very cheap. But read, I tell you somebody to read, he told me to read. Read Julian Hosp, right? Just go online and read anything that Julian Hosp does a day, he does a weekly blog, right? But there's a lots of other people to read. There's you can find this silly shit. The point is, you need to be tooled up. You need money. The banks will collapse. You need money. You need money because you're going to walk over there and buy a cup of tea, and if you steal it, you'll be living in a police state.
Can't we live without money? You can live without money.
No, you can't. You'll be living in a police state. Look at you. Yeah, you can. You're young and handsome and agile, and by bar everything else about you, apart from being black you're perfect, right? Right?
Oh, what?
In terms of being able to walk into anywhere and do anything.
Time's
right?
up.
You're young, healthy, sane, fit,
So-
everything, right?
Thank you, Tony. Thank you.